Hello, welcome to Grizzly Creek. Today we're going to be trying to set our lathe up to cut some metric threads. We bought a parts washer. We just bought the tank. It didn't work. And the guy that had it, he worked on Ford diesels, the Power Strokes. And I guess at one time or other the tank had plug had went bad in it and it leaked. And what he'd done, he'd welded a metric, I guess it looks like a plug that goes on the oil pan when your oil pan goes bad in your plug. You've stripped your threads or whatever. And they've welded it in the bottom of it. Well, I'm wanting to modify it, and to modify it, I've got to have something to go in that. And I hadn't got a... it's a 14 millimeter 1.5, and I've got a 14 millimeter 2, but I ain't got a 1.5 tap. So we're gonna try turning some metric threads on here, and we've got to change the gears. And let me turn y'all around. Okay, right here is our gear change. So we come down here. We got it. It says any gear will work on the middle gear, which is this configuration here. That middle gear, any gear. So we'll leave it like it is, and we got to change this gear. This gear right here. We got to change it, and we got to change this gear right here. Y'all excuse me. This lovely lady is coming in to tell me the mail's run. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, back to what we were doing now. This gear here, we're going to have to put it, change it, and we're going to have to change this one down here on the bottom. We're going to leave this one in the middle the same. So we come back over here to our chart, and for 1.5 threads, we go all the way down to right here, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 1.5 right here. And it says we got to have a... on the top gear, we got to have a, that's F. Say we travel all the way down from F here, all the way down. And it says we got to have a 45 on the top gear. And G, which is right here, go all the way down. And it says we got to have a 60. So we got to put a 45 on top and a 60 on the bottom. So I'll bring y'all back when I get the camera set up. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to take this gear off here first. Just this one nut. And then this one's got a bolt here. And this one's got a set screw right over. Get me a wrench here. Okay, now got it in the low gear now. It won't turn. That's a 6 millimeter little screw house. It's awful little. I've got a key here we got to keep up with. It stayed in there, so we'll just leave it in there, and we'll put the... We'll just put this screw and washer right back on top of that one. And now this has got a... Most people already got their wrenches and everything here. I just go on the fly so it don't... Oh, that's one good thing about working in the tool and die trade. You got to... Usually got plenty of pry bars. That's a genuine... die bar. But it helps to have somewhere to prise. I got some more pry bars that probably will work a little better. That little that little one ain't gonna get it. And make sure that thing ain't got no, it ain't got another screw in it. It's just tight. It's coming. Just a little tight. Here. So I'll spray some of this lithium grease out, and I'm just going to put a little bit all the way around on the, it don't take much. You don't want it to be slinging off and slinging over here on your belts anyway. That's a real bad situation then. Just go back to where I put it on there and get a little more off of them, and then bring that around over here. Like I said, it don't take much. Alright, we gotta have that key that I said stayed in the other one, and I was glad it did. Well, I gotta take it out anyway. So we'll get it out. Little old bitty thing. And we'll put it in here. Of course, it don't want to fit. Let me get my copper hammer here. Do a little persuading on it. All right, let's see now. I want the gear number just be poking out where I can see it. All right. Let's see now. Where is our little screw? And put this back in here. Them holes have got a little bit of blue Loctite in them. When I first got this thing, I took all this stuff out I thought could come apart and damage something. I took it screws out of it and put just a dab of Loctite on them, and it don't. They're not hard to get out. They're just like having a nylock nut on them, on the screws and the bolts. Nuts, I mean. It's just that little bit of extra force to get them out. Ease my mind about them falling, coming loose or whatever. Well, what in the crap? Look at that. Look at that screw hole. Look at that screw hole. I don't know if you can see them or not. Let me get up where I can put them in front of the camera. See that screw hole? And that screw hole? That one there, let's see. That one there is a 6mm. And that one looks like it might be a 5. I don't know if I got a set screw for it. Yeah, I guess I have. I think I ordered some 5s. So let me go look and I'll be back. I needed some set screws here a while back. And I went to the town and bought one. Then when I come back, I got online and ordered a whole set of small, all the way up to 8 M8s set screws. So we could have them on hand. It took them about a month to come in, but I'd already used the one I needed, so I could wait on them. So we got to find one that'll fit that gear now. And, so Let's see this 5 right here, see if it'll fit. Hold on, I got somebody outside. Okay. Our neighbor's dog was chasing a lady down the road. Well, he wasn't chasing her, actually. She knows he won't bite, but he barks a lot. What we did, we found this one, and it was a 5mm. Okay, now let me grab a straight edge. All right, just right. Pitch selector set on B6. So we need B. Got B, and we need 6. So we got that set, so we don't have to worry about that after we get the gears tightened up. So I'll put these other gears back over here with the rest of them. Now we got to put the idler gear back in. We're not going to. I'm hoping that ain't too tight. Let's see. Okay, I'm back. Well, I spent about 2 hours now trying to get this thing to cut right. The threads were not nowhere near close. You see it says any on the center gear combinations, F and G. Okay, down here where we need to be at 1.5, it says any, 45 and 60. Well, Daddy always told me, son, look at the pictures and the writing, because they don't always tell you the whole story unless you combine both of them. And sure enough, hold on. All right, that was the mailman running. He's got us a package here today. So we're going to open it and see what it is. I'm hoping it's the controller for my heating keel back here. Oops. This box don't look too good. It looks like it's been crushed. But it don't, the box here ain't damaged, so it was crushed when it was put in there. Okay, that is it. For it. Got a heat sink. Let's see what else is in here. Thermocouple. Let's see. instructions. We don't usually use that. This is a little housing that houses the that's a little solid state module that goes with it. There's a thermocouple that come with it, but the controller goes up to like 2,800 degrees Fahrenheit. This thermocouple don't. I ordered another thermocouple for it, so that we won't be using this one. And this heat sink, that goes on the heat sink. So that's what came in, and I got another surprise. I got some stickers from Purdy, Australia. You know, that's the way we say something looks good down in the South. Here we say it's Purdy. Well, that's where he's from, Purdy, Australia. So it must be Purdy there. The Max at the Max Granite Swan Valley Machine. I guess that's all backwards because I've got the camera facing this way, but we'll put it up on the board and let y'all see it. We got some more stuff in that box. I didn't even I thought that was packing, but it's not. So we'll turn y'all around and let y'all see. Okay, here's Max's sticker now. I don't know why that camera, when you have the front-facing camera on, it does the mirror image. But we're gonna put him right up there beside Everett. I went and got my little ladder. Old men shouldn't be up on ladders. But we're gonna put him right up here. Let him hang out with Everett. Y'all visit his shop. If some of y'all that's subscribed to my channel and ain't subscribed to Max's, he's got a real good channel and a lot of good content. So is saw logs and plastic hubs. I ain't got a pointer that'll reach that far. Let's see about this light right here. This is a light I found on the road one day. Saw logs and plastic hubs. That's Jim Deadman. He's got a real good channel. That's my sticker there, and I need to get some more, but the way finances is right now, I ordered a bunch of stuff and then I got sick and wasn't planning on getting sick and having to spend a bunch of money. So we're going to order them later on and we'll send some out. But Harold Waters down in Texas, Redneck Machine, and then Everett up in Canada, Everett's Workshop. Y'all check them out if you ain't already. They got good content on their channel, and it's never boring. So with that said, we'll turn back around here. Okay, you see that chart there, and we done showed you that the 1.5, and it says 60 for G any here and 45 here. Well, we did that, but then we looked over here when we had all that problem, and then you gotta turn that 45 around and put it on the 86 gear, and you have to turn the you have to leave the other one where it's at and run it on the 91 gear. So you flip the 91 gear around like all the way around, because the 91 was on the outside, and they was lined up on the inside here for the standard thread. And we got a 40 on top and a 40 on the bottom, and they was running on the 86. But now I finally got it. It wasn't even close. You could put the thread gauge up there, and it wasn't even close. And like I said, I spent about 2, maybe even 3 hours flipping gears around and redoing them. And like Daddy said, you got to look at the writing and the pictures. The pictures will probably tell you more than the writing will, and it did. Because it says G's got to line up with 86 on the outside, and F's got to line up with 91. So that's 45 onto the 91, and then 60 onto the 86. And I done a scratch pass, and it's right now. So with that said, I'll bring y'all back after I get the camera set up, and we'll do some threading, and then we'll try it in the parts washer base over here. Okay, we got this piece threaded. We like I told you before, it's metric, but I didn't want to set the lathe up. I found out how to set it up, but you can't turn the half nut off, so them lights up there is affecting the picture. Let's see if I can get it down here. Okay. There is, there's what we got. This is SAE threads, but they within, I think it's about a, quarter thread per inch of the metric threads, and I'll show y'all down here. This is the plug that it's going in right here. And it fits. This ain't no shape. It fits good. And time I get some tape on it, it'll be all right. This is just a practice piece. I just wanted to see if I could do it, because I wasn't going to take a chance of crashing my lathe, leaving that half nut engaged. Because I tried to leave it engaged when I tested a piece, and it took it, let's see, you see this, you see that place I've got, see that place I've got cleared for the threads, the undercut. It took it about 3 times that long to stop. I have not got a break on my lathe, so I didn't want to do that. And it says you got to leave the half nut engaged to do the threads. So I come up with this. I've done it 2 times now. This one and another project I had. So it works. It may not be perfect, but for my application, it's going to work. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. I may go ahead and film it when I get. I got to go buy some 1/4-inch pipe, and or this is, yeah, I think it's, yeah, 1/4 inch. Then I'm going to cut one of the end of the threads off and thread this 14mm 1 on any end of it. If I have to have precision on the threads, that you know, it's going to be where you have to have, where you have to have, you know, holding strength or something like that. Now, you know, I'll have to either buy a die or I could turn my 2-bit upside down, though. I didn't think of that, and come out. I was thinking about getting a boring ID threading tool and going behind and doing it. But yeah, I could turn the tool upside down, and may try that next time and come out instead of going in. That way I can stop it. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't run into anything. So hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it, and hope to be back in the shop more in the days to come. Y'all tell your friends and about the channel, and get them to subscribe. I like and get them to comment. I like comments. Y'all comment on my videos. Tell me what I need to do. I'm new at this. This is my first year at it, and I've only been in it about 5 and 6 months now. So I make a lot of mistakes. Forgetting to turn the camera on, losing footage and stuff like that. And I just, you know, I'm learning as I go. I've got nobody to teach me. Nobody is close enough to come over and, you know, that does YouTube. I got a friend that lives down in the Quad Cities, down around Muscle Shoals and Florence area. But as far as North Alabama, I don't know of no other one around here. So, like I said, y'all tell your friends. I'll quit rambling on here and get them to subscribe and come over and check my channel out. Anyway, they don't have to subscribe. Just and like I said, y'all comment, and we'll catch y'all later. And y'all have a good weekend and a good week. And God bless.